Adeyinka Olaiya, and actually, you don't have to be a traditionalist or a practitioner to be a divine artist, a divine painter. You see, you actually need to know what it takes to promote your culture, as a Yoruba culture, the Yoruba tradition. You see, apart from that, I'm a lover of my tradition, of my culture as a Yoruba person, and actually a lover of the Yoruba traditional religion, you know. That's a big pride, you know, that I'm able to actually explain, you know, speak of the hidden things, you know, a number of issues in the Yoruba religion, you know, that are not well explicit, that are known to the Yoruba people, you know, like the Ifa tradition, the Ifa literary corpus, you know. I try as much as possible to always explain in every of my painting uh, things that will actually let you know uh, uh, the facts, what we have in the Yoruba tradition, the Yoruba religion actually. You see, I'll tell you one thing we need to understand, that Ifa is not just a religion, you know. Ifa is a philosophy, you know. You find everything in Ifa, you know. The Ifa literary corpus, you know, corpus like the 16 Ellen Logan, that's the we normally use, you know. If you if you're somebody who actually know about what is in it, you know, you're gonna see that they're writing about it or painting, you know, doing something about it. They actually enlighten the society, principally in Nigeria, where people see the religion as something from the devil, you know. So that's why in most of my painting, when I paint, when I talk of divinity, of the Yoruba divinity, of Ifa divinity, I also write and I publish. I've got a number of my publications in the American journals, in Brazil, and the very good thing in it that I live in a society where Ifa tradition is serious, you know. The practice in Brazil is quite interesting, you know. So I'm a divine painter, I'm a divine artist, sacred artist, a religious artist. I actually talk of the Yoruba tradition, Yoruba religion in my paintings. I talk of the tradition. I try to explain to have lovers and to the in thing what we have in the Yoruba religion, you know. Like if you can see, if you have this paintings, you're gonna see. Like this is Ogundamiji. Ogundamiji is what in Ifa, you know. That's what you have to go and check. What's Ogundamiji, you know. Then you're gonna see just practically prosperity, you know. So that's are the things we have to understand, you know. So when I call myself, when I admit, you know, when I tell you I'm a divine painter, you know, I'm an artist who speaks, you know, who explain the intent in the Ifa tradition right on my bird, you know. I do that, you know, just for you to know that a lot of things hidden, you know. You know, the issue of why this religion is actually not given the merited support, the merited recognition in Nigerian societies, because all these were done in oral tradition, you know. They were not documented, you know. So now that we are we practically in academics, we are the ones to make things better for others to see. So the very way, the very man I can do it right now is to do it through my paintings. I'm an artist. I'm a trained artist. From Ife Art School. So, and I do that. Even though I have a complete knowledge of the Yoruba traditional religion, Ifa tradition. To me, it's academics. It's academics. It's pure academics. This is not religion. I can tell you, I'm working as an artist, and I can tell you I'm religious. You know what I'm saying? But I tell you one thing, I'm a messenger. I'm not just an ordinary person when it comes to preparing my work. When I'm in the studio, I'm a different person. When you buy my work, just know that you're buying the work of a divine painter. My works are not just beautiful works you can get on the street. Any of my work you buy, there's a book behind it. There's a book written. I've got a number of works in places around the world. I work in Africa, in Europe, in America, and in Brazil here. My life in Brazil. So it's an interesting thing to work as an artist in Brazil, and I hope that we can welcome more Yoruba artists in Brazil. To my understanding, I think I'm the only. I don't know, but apart from Brazilian painters, Brazilian artists, I think Yoruba art is it's worth it. It's worth uh, 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 taken as an option. So I enjoy Brazil. I live in Brazil. I write. I'm not just a painter. I'm a writer, and I also conduct a number of interviews. I invite prominent Yoruba people around the world. And we chat. So that's just it about Brazil. So divine art is interesting. It's worth it, and I think I'll continue doing my best. I wish I could go back to Nigeria and see Susan Wenger. I don't know which was an inspiration I had when I was in Nigeria. I knew I was going into divine painting. I used to love the great thing, what we have in the Yoruba tradition. I grew up in a place where we were always running after the masquerade. So if you see even Picasso, Pablo Picasso, the painter who actually, or the cubist, they went to Africa and they got some inspiration there in Africa. They became great. I would expect me as an African artist, as a Yoruba man, to put away the philosophy of my ancestors and start painting what is not. So I was treating